And they're off and racing. One or two pretty slowly away, including Rayat Ali Elia from stall number 2, and also the quarter colours of Zamzami. That one's pretty slowly away as well. In the first furlong then, blue cap on the inside of Denver was the first to show, followed by the green cap of Al Fakr. These are the first two and already beginning to press on as they pass the judge for the first time. Back in third position is Al Ahead in the black jacket with the checked sleeves, and those three have probably a full-length cushion on the next wave of runners, which are headed on the outside by Sadek Al Wafar. His black epaulets are on the outside of Esmali Yel Garam. They're already very well strung out here, probably some 25-30 lengths top to tail. So Denver heads down towards the back straight, probably leads by about half a length. Luis Morales in the saddle. On the inside, green cap is Al Fakr, 3 wide is Al Ahead. These are the first three. Then we have the orange striped sleeves of Nuta Al Hijaz, probably best of the rest at the minute. Then being headed by Sadek Al Wafar. Towards the back of the field, Al Manesa's got plenty in front than behind. Also back there at the minute is the green and white colours of Moaz, as the leaders are already turning towards the end of the back straight. And Denver has given up the lead here to Al Ahead on the outside of the green cap of Al Fakr. Next comes Nuta Al Hijaz. Then the white sleeves of Rams Twake. Also being bustled up for an effort is Moslat, who begins to take off one or two scouts back towards the inside. We have the white sleeves of Amirat Perez, but it looks as though these two are kicking on at the head of affairs. It's Al Ahead who is in front with the check sleeves. Towards the inside is Al Fakr. Then comes the orange striped sleeves of Nuta Al Hijaz. Staying on from out of the pack is Rayat Al Elia, but taking command is Al Ahead. Have they gone too quickly here as they enter the last 250 metres? It's Al Ahead for Alexis Moreno. Still in second is Al Fakr. Staying on from out of the pack is Rayat Al Elia, and then comes Rams Twake. It's Al Ahead being taken on once again by Al Fakr. Al Fakr goes on by a length, chased now by Rayat Al Elia, who will be the final challenger but won't get there. Al Fakr goes on to win. And they're off. 2-year-olds racing away then for the first of our Taif Cups. Rousted along for a position on the inside is Asa in the green cap. Also up there, the red cap of Laila Alem. So two of the Abdullah bin Aziz and Son runners are up with the pace. But going on now is the blue cap of Ibn Al-Areen. It's Ibn Al-Areen who has a very narrow advantage. Towards the inside is Asa. These are the first two. It's a frenetic pace on here. 65 kilometres an hour they're clocking as they completed their first 400 metres in 24 seconds and 32. Back to third is Laila Alem. Then staying on from out of the pack is Barik Al Fouz. Just being bumped along for a stride or two was Ale Zif. Towards the back of the field we have the likes of Al Kawakabi, and also back there is the very pale silks of Al Masir, but turning for home, completing their first 400 metres. And in the lead, in the centre, the blue cap of Ibn Al-Areen now begins to shake off the attentions of Asa. Staying into third now is Laila Alem, but being called upon for an effort to do so. Back to fourth then is Barik Al Fouz, looking for one or two to stay on from out of the pack. Mombaha's blue cap towards the outside of Mo'ela, but this lead is kicking on here. Ibn Al-Areen is 3 lengths clear, approaching the final 250 metres. Laila Alem now comes out of the pack to chase in second. Then comes Barik Al Fouz. Inside the last 200, Ibn Al-Areen is just tying up a little bit. Laila Alem begins to chase and hunt down. Ibn Al-Areen leads to line. Laila Alem beginning to lunge, doesn't get there. They're off and racing. Race number 3 is the Taif Cup then for 2-year-old fillies. It was a pretty decent line. Towards the right of picture, Min Barrier got away well, so too did the check jacket of Hadabar. But coming across now is Tabar Fail to lead them a merry dance after their first furlong. So it's Tabar Fail, green cap on the inside. Al Wathkar is also prominent, so too on the outside is Our Alanea. Back to fourth now is Min Barrier with the red and yellow halves. With the check sleeves then is Sinar, and also just off the pace at the moment is Bauer Shah. Looking towards the back of the screen, well, it was quite fast away, Hadabar, but has sort of disappeared. So too late Oyun Mashiel, who has got basically every runner in front, and also towards the back of the field is Doa Al Thakri. Turning down the side of the course, halfway in, and Tabar Fail is clear by about 5 lengths. Al Wathkar gives game chase in second. Then comes Our Alanea. Staying on from out of the pack is Min Barrier coming off the rail, and then Sinar. But Tabar Fail is striding away with this, with 250 metres left to go. Has not seen another rival. Tabar Fail leads them by about 10 lengths. Al Wathkar is in second. The rest are absolutely miles behind, but Tabar Fail is absolutely no failure at all. Strikes success here in the Taif Cup for the fillies and does it in a romp. And they're off and racing. 1 or 2 slowly away from a wide post. Kind Spirit just sort of bashed into Akfik out wide, but the action is through the centre. The all-green jacket of Taj Neom is certainly one of the first to show. Also up there is Golden Line, the grey horse with the black blinkers, and towards the inside, Commissioner King got away well to probably just about head them after the first furlong. So tacking across and joining up with the round course, it's Commissioner King with the very grey, pale colours towards the inside. The beige jacket, gold with the black epaulets perhaps of Golden Line, it sits second. 1 or 2 just being bumped along, may have just clashed in midfield. Time Najad is next in third. Then comes the white cap of Akfik, who's got across from stall number 16 to have a handy posse. Green cap there on the inside is Shokran, probably about 4th at the minute, just relegating Akfik to 5th. Then back on the inside is Final Destination's green cap. Stablemate on the outside is Uncle. The one that's very widest of all is Al Mulhem, green cap on the purple jacket, probably about 7th or 8th at the minute, but just caught a bit wide on the turn as they come into the home straight now with about 2.5 furlongs left to go. And Commissioner King, last year's Saudi Derby winner, is kicking on with things here, leads by about 2 lengths to Final Destination, chased up in second. Golden Line maybe given his running back in third now, and then Uncle back towards the inside. Shotcran is staying on but needs an out, and Al Mulhem is next. Inside the last 200 metres, Commissioner King now, what's he got left? Deep inside the last furlong, 150 to go. Commissioner King chasing hard his Final Destination. Nothing from the rest. Commissioner King leading Final Destination. Commissioner King is back. And they're off and racing, and Just for Saul anticipated the start and sort of leapfrogged out of gate number 7. She's got away okay enough as they race away after their first furlong. Towards the right of picture, Picati got away well from the inside post and chased up for a position as Matritska in the red cap. Back to third on the inside is Wacky Dar as they begin to join up with the round course. It's Ducati then, the low numbers certainly dominating here. Big white-faced and fluffy noseband on the inside of the white blinkers of Matritska, and these are the first 2. Just behind these then we have Wacky Dar's green cap, further out wide then to the first colours of Almalek Al-Sabar of Mazyuna, probably about 4th at the moment. Also out wide is Alpha Salia as the runners continue to turn towards the far end of the racecourse, and they're inside their last 800 metres. Red cap on the outside is Matrixka, laying down the challenge to Thakati. Back in third is Nafitha with every chance. Then comes Just for Soul, who jumped out of the gates, but is handy enough here as they enter their last 600. Wide at the moment is Alpha Salia. Just in behind these runners, then we have Nasayem Al Riyad. And back towards the inside is Reem Al Riyad. As they're turning for home then, and Mazyuna has taken it up here. Mazyuna goes into unknown territory, into the home straight, chased by Just for Soul. Back towards the inside is Matrixka. Now Reem Al Riyad is making eye-catching progress down the centre of the course, but is running out of time to do so as Mazyuna enters the last 200 metres with a commanding advantage, and Mazyuna is skipping clear here. We're looking at another smart performance as Mazyuna is going on and will land race number 5. Number 9, Mazyuna, wins easily. And they're off and racing. La Casa Tarifa hasn't come out the stalls. Probably the most experienced in the lineup has not come out of stall number 5. So a field of 17 then dash past the starter with a full circuit to go. A reminder they're out number 5, La Casa Tarifa, who refused to come out. In the early stages, Houghton of Youth, as expected, has got across and got out from stall number 17 to apply some pressure at the head of affairs to Go Fast Trail Land. It's Go Fast Trail Land who leads the field, probably by a neck, over Houghton of Youth in second. Probably about 3 lengths back then to the maroon and yellow halves of Al Khatib, who has challengers on either flank. Towards the inside is the blue cap of Cliffs of Fury, and towards the outside is the pink jacket, blue sash of Hesselwood. These are the first 5. Just in behind these runners then, and probably in midfield, is An Alawan. Also there in the green cap is Man of the Night, looking towards the back of the field early on. Wild Rhythm is certainly one of the back markers as they go halfway down the back straight. And still, Go Fast Trail Land under Abdelaziz Al Musa, now just kicking on now. Kicked away from, in second position, Houghton of Youth. Al Khatib now is just being bumped along for the first time. Hesselwood travels strongly into the race, and so too does Tricolor. Probably hard to see at the minute, is 5th on the outside. Being chased along from an early stage is An Alawan. Making eye-catching progress is Man of the Night. Sweeping a little wide is Badir Ala Elia as they come round the crown of the bend, and it's still Go Fast Trail Land. What a battle it's been up front with Houghton of Youth. These two still 4 lengths clear of Hesselwood, who will have first crack. Down the outside is Tricolor, and back towards the inner is Man of the Night. Al Khatib comes next. Go Fast Trail Land still just in front with 200 metres left to go. Go Fast Trail Land still being hunted down by Houghton of Youth on the outside. Hesselwood has a clean sweep through down the centre of the racecourse, and it's now Houghton of Youth that goes on. Houghton of Youth now leads by a length to the inside. Go Fast Trail Land. Hesselwood better than third, but this is all over. Houghton of Youth wins the Okaz Cup. They're off. Racing away then for the Prince Abdullah Al Faisal Cup, a listed race and a very, very sharp beginning from Asfan Al Kaladir through the centre. The inverted V black cap in the middle of picture has got away pretty smartly, but has given the lead away to Kaswarat Al Kaladir. It's Kaswarat Al Kaladir that leads with a circuit to go. Asfan Al-Kaladir sits second and looks pretty settled as well. To his inside, Najib Al-Zaman has probably just nicked second now. So these big two are sitting second and third at the moment and are getting a lead of Kaswarat Al-Kaladir. Back to fourth position is Durgam Akbar with the check sleeves black body. Then comes the red colours of Al-Qasa. They're already very well strung out. Next is Murshid Isa in sixth position as the leaders begin to enter the back straight here. Murshid Isa is being followed by Sa'ema. The back three include Bint Galiat Al-Kaladir. Also Romani is back there. And also Hamdani Khaled Al-Kaladir is the back marker, but probably some 25 lengths top to tail. And it's still Kasawat Al-Kaladir, but here come the leading protagonists. First to challenge is Najib Al-Zaman. To his outside is Asfan Al-Kaladir. There are some 10 lengths on them from Durgan Akbar. Al-Qasa is in fifth, and then comes Sa'ema in sixth, and the leaders are beginning to press on here. Kasawat Al-Kaladir, what's he got left? The challenges are still there, but being shaken off for a moment or two. Al-Qasa has moved into fourth, then comes Durgan Akbar, staying on from out of the pack is Bint Galiat Al-Kaladir, but some 20 lengths behind the leader as it stands at the minute is Kaswarat Al-Kaladir, but here comes Asfan Al-Kaladir to the outside. 400 metres left to travel. Kaswarat Al-Kaladir digs in. Asfan Al-Kaladir moves alongside. Najib Al-Zaman has given his running third and looks to continue at the one pace. Asfan Al-Kaladir roars alongside Kaswarat Al-Kaladir. It's 150 metres left to go. Asfan Al-Kaladir is going to make it a perfect 12 out of 12. He's a superstar. The best Arabian bred in the world wins again. Asfan Al-Kaladir. And they're off and racing, so no late scratches bar the 4 Fudapine, who is a non-runner. Blue Cap slowest out was Mubarizat Al-Kaladir as they complete their first furlong. Through the centre, it's probably Rakud Al-Ansari has the overall advantage with the yellow headgear. Towards the inside of that one we have Shamak Al-Riyad, and also much towards the inside now darting away to the left is the black cap of Nadem Al-Mulk Al-Kaladir. So towards the inside, Nadem Al-Mulk Al-Kaladir with the inverted B. The grey horse with the white blinkers probably has the overall advantage to the yellow cap in the centre, and that's Vizhir. These are the first two. Also there is Yazmi Akbar. Towards the outside is Bayrak Al-Hizam. Back towards the rail is the green cap of Rakud Al-Ansari. Looking towards the back of the field early on, Shibal Gudar was slowly away. So too was Mubarizat Al-Kaladir. And also with plenty in front and behind is Tagruda. Rounding the turn then, 53 kilometres an hour. The inside is Nadem Al-Mulk Al-Kaladir. First challenger is Rakud Al-Ansari. These are now going on then with the yellow cap of Vizhir, who begins to back pedal. Al-Najim Al-Manir now making a bit of ground on the outside of the yellow cap of Angad Al-Kaladir. As they enter the last 400, it's still Nadem Al-Mulk Al-Kaladir. They're coming wide off the rail now, and it's slow motion stuff. On the outside then, Rakud Al-Ansari will have first crack. Staying on up the rail is Al-Najim Al-Manir, and looks a lively danger here. Al-Najim Al-Manir begins to draw alongside up on the rail of Nadem Al-Mulk Al-Kaladir, who continues to find a little bit more. Staying on from out of the pack is Angad Al-Kaladir. It's Nadem Al-Mulk Al-Kaladir. Nadem Al-Mulk Al-Kaladir holding on. Nadem Al-Mulk Kaladir wins.